40. My first babies that was born, I was taking care of them. They mama heard you could get some food stamps. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how you do it. You go down there and you say this. You say, the daddy ain't there, so I need some help. Oh, okay, cool. Now, mind you, that wasn't explained to me before it happened. It happened first. Matter of fact, it wasn't never explained to me. Ain't nobody never come to me and say, is that okay with you? You know, which makes me kind of feel some type of way. But I'm gonna be a big boy about it. I ain't gonna say nobody bogus, because I'm feeding into it. Ah, she bogus for no, she ain't. My children's mother ain't bogus for feeding us. She fed the whole family. That's what we was eating good. Everybody that gets stamps, everybody that get them food stamps, they know what it is. We was eating good, G. I wasn't questioning it. Fast forward 20 years, now you got a bill. I mean, not even 20 years, because they started early. So after the arrangement was made, and they feed my kids because they need to in a humanitarian way, right? I ain't there, right? The mama declares she need help, right? We feed other people. We go to other countries and drop food, and we ain't down there taking names, trying to garnish no checks. So why we doing it to our own people? Because we need the money, right? The nation that print the money need money, right? Right. So here it is to to each other, to everybody in the community. Oh, you a deadbeat, and you're not taking care of your kids. When actuality, you've been set up to look like you're not taking care of your kids, to look like a deadbeat. Because it's 5 jobs out here and it's 50,000 people. You do the math. If it's 5 jobs with 50,000 people, you know, somebody gon' somebody gonna be unemployed. Then you unemployed, right? You still a young man. You know what I'm saying? You still got desires. And the young lady act like you ain't want it. You know what I'm saying? Act like we wasn't unemployed together, sitting here trying to figure out why we can't do this or why we can't do that. Probably you ain't even trying to figure that out. You probably just at home saying, "Hey, I'm waiting on the job." Whatever your state of mind. Y'all look at each other's eyes. Next thing you know, you in a passionate moment. Y'all making love, doing it, or whatever you want to. Bow, you do it enough. Guess what's gonna happen? You gonna make a baby. Uh, Stop me when somebody wrong. Stop me when somebody that made a mistake. Stop me when somebody did something that they had no business doing. Now, here I hear you all. He should have put a condom on. He should have. You're right. He should have. You absolutely right. But everybody that's talking shit, everybody that's talking about what should have happened, guess how the fuck you got here? You know, I'm all for protection. I'm all for that. Trust me, I am. But don't make that a plight. Don't make that a thing where, oh, because he didn't use a condom, you gonna cut his throat and hang him upside down and let him bleed out. Like, no, no. When was condoms established? Condoms is a new thing, right? Ain't been around all this time. You got here because then somebody didn't use no condoms. So I don't want to hear that. Back to my shit. So now y'all laid up and made a baby, and y'all loving it. Tell me you ain't. Y'all loving that baby. Everything all good. Baby cute and little. Can't really do nothing but you boo boo and You know, still cute. Then he started getting big. They still got a plan now. They still got the job short out here. They still, but you and your girl, y'all kicking it. You know, them 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 joyous days they start dwindling down because the baby got needs and you going out there. You try. I'm painting a picture. I'm showing you how domestic violence works. Now, my man can't get no job, or the job he get is really not nothing. You know, because it's a whole system out here that's against him, that's geared towards his failure. So he don't know why he failing. He thinking, this the goody two shoe. This me we talking about. Because some cats just go right into crime straight out the womb because they know, ain't no, they was taught that or they understood it to somewhere. I don't know. I just know I ain't do that. I believed in the system. I believed what I was being taught. I was in history class taking notes like, bullshit. History class. Right. You know, it's still a push for our true history to be divulged in class. You know, they gonna teach us some. If they gonna teach us some fake history, they gonna teach us some fake history. And why should we believe them about anything else? What they hide. History is everything. Where you came from, that's everything. I got a video on history and heritage. I got a video on culture and the importance of culture. It's a very interesting video. I talk about how lack of culture, a lack of a life blueprint kind of got us to this point. It ties into child support. It ties into child support, which I mentioned earlier. Because now, let's say you do have, let's say you are tough enough to withstand the system and look decent enough to stay in the house. Because that's what's happening. People trying to live together with little to no resources, and they getting into it with each other, and then f you, I can't stand you, and it ain't the fact that they can't stand each other. It's we trying to we oppressed. We oppressed and we taking it out on each other. So they want you to turn water into they want you to turn water into wine like Jesus Christ. You know? They want you to turn unemployment into whatever. And some of the cats do. I'm breaking it down. So then you say, either you do what I do and try to get a job and work a job and go somewhere and you be a leader amongst a bunch of followers. I'm talking about the manager is a follower, the supervisor is a follower. So soon as you look like a leader, they getting rid of you, G. We can't have he can't. We got to get rid of him. That's for the goody two shoes that go to work and look some type of way. You looking too? No, we gotta let you go. That's happened to me a couple times. Gotta let go because I'm overthinking. I admit it. I'm an overthinker. I overthink everything. That ain't bad all the time. Sometimes that's good, you know. But when you working under a follower, overthinking look like you trying to take the place over, and we gotta let you go, or or you just go straight to a life of crime, and you out here hustling. I ain't mad at you. Disclaimer: I'm not mad at you because you doing what you gotta do. So you think you believe that, and it's true. You are doing what you gotta do because if you can't get no job legally, you gotta do what you gotta do. That only lasts for so long though, because now you involved in criminal activity. You know, now that's what they want. Now it's just a matter of time before the police. that's in our community heavy. Our neighborhood is over policed. Now you get caught doing your criminal activity. Now you in jail. You know. So either y'all get into it because you ain't going to work and you can't get no, or you go to jail for hustling. The daddy still ain't there. The daddy still ain't there. Trust me, the daddy is a major part of the blueprint. He's the he is the blueprint. The father is the blueprint. And for all you, I can do anything a man can do. Okay, you you probably right. That's not. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you were forced to do that. You found that out accidentally. You found that out because they took us out the equation and forced you to. I can do anything, and you had to do anything, and I commend you for it. But let's be fair. Let's be fair. Brothers want to take care of their children. Just that plain and simple. 500 years of no guidance, no heritage, no culture, no history. I got a video on that. I want you to like it. I want you to subscribe. I want you to share it. I got a video about culture and the importance of culture to a group of people. We following they we we following their culture. We believe our history. We believe their history is our history. It's bound to be some missteps when you're moving forward in such inaccuracy. It's bound to be some stumbles. It's bound to be some violence. You see, that senseless violence that they talk about when they take the brother out of the equation, and you have these young men believing that, you know, oh, I don't need my no daddy. You know, that's crazy. No human being need nothing but air. As soon as you hit that earth, you don't really need nothing, but it'll help. You know, I grew up without my dad. I felt some type of way. You know, and it never was about money. It never. Well, it was about money once. I asked this man for some penetrators one time, some Nike penetrators. They sell them in Jewtown. And I'll never forget, they was $46. My OG, when he did come get me, you know, go over there for the weekend. I was going over there for the weekend. My mama would say, I got whatever you see over there and you want, I got half on it. Now she was just saying that, you know, being a mother, you know, if I see something over there, she was gonna give him the opportunity to match it and get it for me, you know. He wasn't, he wasn't buying me nothing. I mean, visiting me, okay, cool. I got some here and there. I got a, you know, it wasn't no father figure information. It wasn't no father material. Trust me, because I'm a father and I've been in my kids' life. So I said, man, I want these penetrators. That man went off on me. He said, man, I ain't buying you no shoes. I want some too. He said that to me. Anybody that know me ask me this 10 years from now, it'll be the same story. $46 penetrator. My mom said she was gonna give me $23. I already knew she had it. She was buying me everything else. Why wouldn't she? That man went off on me, man. Then another time he told me, yeah, man, I don't really F with you, man. Your baby is my baby, like he was referring to my firstborn daughter. He said, yeah, that's my baby, man. I don't really mess with you like that. I couldn't believe it. I was grown, like, you know. But finally, after, he finally came clean and told me how he really felt after years of trying to. And I'm pointing this out to y'all because this happened over and over again. I wasn't the one that was like, oh, you need to buy me this, you need to buy me that. Child support papers came to the crib. My mama showed them to me, asked me what I want to do with them. What I want to do with them? What? I don't even know what this is. We ain't never pursue no child support. And I'm a big boy. I ain't never missed no meal. So child support ain't helped me. And then a lot of people I know, it ain't helping them neither. It just got them estranged from their son or their daughter. Or I know some people that's paying and they feel slighted. They feel like because I'm paying, F shorty. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. We gotta respect each other's feelings. That's not what I'm here doing. I ain't here judging nobody. I'm just saying. This is my perspective. And when I hear a cat's frustration because he making $500 a week and damn near $300 of it is going to the state and 50 of that 300 going to his kids, like that would upset me too. So my whole moral about child support is we if our goal is to take care of the kids, it's not this system ain't working. And all you mothers that's gonna argue, oh, I need this. If we came together and unveil the truth, whatever you felt like you need, you get that times 10. Because I'm telling you, whatever man in your life, if he had more opportunities, if he hustling right now, he hustling. I don't know nobody. You hear me? I ain't met no nigga that's hustling that say he love that shit. I don't know no nigga that say he love hustling. I don't know no nigga that say he love gambling. He love stealing. He love, you know, fencing. He love the shit he got to do to make a dollar. Now, after you do it for so long and get used to it and get good at it, then yeah, you might think you love it, but if you gave those same individuals the opportunity to make good money, lucrative money, doing something legal, you think they wouldn't take it? They would. But because the opportunity is not there, we forced to create our own. I got a video about creating our own opportunity and how we forced to do that as black men. The sole purpose of my video is not to badger nobody. It's not to. It's not to belittle nobody, demean nobody. I'm not trying to upset nobody. I'm trying to open up some eyes. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get us to see things in a different perspective. You know, I want the kids to be taken care of too. I'm not that type of person. So that's all I got to say. Until next time, I'm sure I left a lot of stuff out. I'm sure it's going to be a part two. I'm sure it's going to be a part two based on your comments and based on some things that I needed to say because, I'm off the top of my head. I'm off my heart. I know I didn't say some crucial things that I just had to say because I'm speaking just off the top of my head. So y'all be cool. Share this video. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Peace. I'm out.